Welcome to my channel. Gonna be doing some legs today, or tonight rather. It's pretty late. Um, Hopefully my knee behaves itself and I can get some good work done on my legs. We'll see how it goes. This is a stream of my workouts. This year I'm doing a body transformation. The difference between my body transformation and others is that I'm not using any sort of supplements. So no like protein shakes, protein powders, no creatine, no BCAAs, nothing extra. Just trying to get all my nutrients from the food that I eat. I'm not opposed to supplements. I think they work great. I've used them in the past. And if you want to use them, awesome. I think you should do what works best for you. I just, wanted to take a year to kind of see if it's absolutely necessary for me to take a a bunch of supplements to hit my current workout goals. So that is what I'm working on, and see how it goes. So, like I said, gonna do leg work tonight. I'm gonna start out with some squats. A little bit. Here we go. Just warm up with some body weight squats. Getting a very late start tonight. I was hoping to do leg day. Normally I do leg day on Wednesday, but while it's warm and stuff, and taking the kids to the beach after school, so I didn't get it done yesterday. I was hoping to do it today while everybody was busy, but it did not work out. I trying to take advantage of the last hot days and steam cleaning my couches so they'll dry quickly while it's still hot. It's much easier to do them in the summer than in the winter. So very late at night for me to be doing this, but I just can't put it off forever. And the problem with leg day is if you miss it, the pain is so much worse the next time you go for it. So I don't like missing it. I had fun yesterday though. Dug a giant trench for like over like 2.5 hours at the beach yesterday. Made some cool tunnels. If you go on my YouTube channel, you can see it. It's a lot of fun. Kind of showing my kids like what it's like when the tide comes in, how much the tide can just destroy everything, how strong the water is. It's a lot of fun. I feel like if you're never around like the ocean or big rivers, it's easy not to realize like how powerful water is and destructive it can be. Hate to be a big baby, but man, things are definitely feeling tired. Whew. I can't give up. I ate a little bit more than I was planning tonight, so I really need the calorie burn. I made naan and like curry, chicken curry. My kids ate most of their stuff, but they left a little bit, and I felt obligated to try and not let that go to waste. So, ate a little bit more than I planned. It's hard to let food go to waste, especially good food. Well, the nice thing about the kids is as they grow, they're eating more. So there's a lot less for me to eat, especially since I'm not buying more food. You know, like I always would buy, even before the kids, like an extra large pizza, right? And and now I still buy an extra large pizza, but there's a lot less of it to eat because the kids are eating more and more of it. Or we used to buy like one pack of hot dogs, and I would always eat like 3 hot dogs. But now I can't. I can only eat 2 because the kids are eating more hot dogs as well. So slowly but surely, they're gonna help me more and more. But tonight they're not so helpful. Whew. It's one of those annoying times where I'm like trying to tell my body, like, hey, buddy, it's not supposed to be that hard this early on. I did do a lot of walking today, and this week I try not to do a lot of time, like do a lot of exercising when my kids are awake and take time away from them. So I do like a quick 25-minute exercise on the treadmill. And it's pretty simple. It's just, do a 5 minutes of kind of warming up walking, and then just run for a mile. And then when I'm warming up and when I run at the level 3 on my incline treadmill. So I run uphill, and I do, right now I'm doing a mile at 6.4, which is like 9 minutes and 20-second mile. And then I walk at a 4 for 5 minutes, but I start at 5 and on the incline, and I go 7 for a minute, 9 for a minute, 12 for a minute, 15 for a minute, and then go back down. And it's a nice quick workout. My biggest goal is just to make sure that I hit my my movement goal on my phone, just for fun. And do that. This is a way, I like the movement goal on the iPhone, and just as a way to kind of just encourage myself to keep moving and like know if I'm being active during the day. I know it's not precise science, but it's nice. And it's also off because it doesn't really register when I'm running uphill on the treadmill that I'm running uphill on the treadmill. But it's fun. I'm gonna call it at 10. I'm gonna keep going, trying to keep going for more sets. I like to go for sets of 15, but I can feel my knee starting to move around. I just don't want to hurt it. Trying to be responsible. Also, like, one of the things I do to increase my movement throughout the day is I like to park like a block and a half away from my kids' school. So then I have to walk to get them, and then we walk back, so it gives them more exercise, gives me more exercise. What's up, Bowser? Always a pleasure to see you. But try to find little ways to get extra steps during my day. So parking away from the school helps a lot with that.
I'm excited. I'm 2 pounds, 2 pounds, or over, sorry, I'm over 2.5 pounds down for this month. I was hoping by Friday I would be down 4 pounds, but it'll happen. It just takes sometimes it takes a minute for everything to start falling off according to plan. But thankfully, I've done this before. I've done enough weight loss stuff that I know I can't get like bogged down if I like starts to slow a little bit. I've noticed it's happened many times where you won't lose the weight you're going for like a week or two, and then boom, like week 3 hits and a bunch of it comes falling off. So it'll get there. I did good. I did good in August. I lost 10 pounds in August. So that's good. It's coming off. Oh, I'll be right back. One of my kids is waking up for a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey, thanks for sticking around. All right. All right. I'm gonna go on down to 50s. Whew. Nice and warm in here. I'm hoping it stays warm enough to go back to the beach next week. I have a new idea of what I want to build this next week. This next week, I want to make one giant sand castle, or just pile of sand. It's hard to do sand castles that are like really nice because the kids aren't like old enough to like really be gentle enough with the sand, or not to like just get bored quickly and just want to jump on it. So, but I'm gonna make a pile so big that when the tide comes in, it can be like a small island. That will be my next goal next time. It's good to have goals. 50 pounds. All right. That was only 9. That is far and away from where I want to be. Been rewatching Game of Thrones, and I like texting my wife, "What do we say to the god of death?" And then she texts back, "Not today." Kata Yamayuchi says, "Hello, strong pull-up trainee. What's up? Hello. How are you doing?" How was your night, morning, or midday, wherever you may be? I'm still on my Thursday night, but you could be on your Friday already. Welcome to the stream. Working on the 50-pound dumbbells right now. That's 22.67 kilograms. Having fun with some squats. Trying to have fun with squats. House part training today, no money. No money? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm not always the best at Twitch lingo, so I'm not sure what you're saying there. My apologies for my lack of understanding. Park train today, no money. All right, gonna go down to the 40-pound dumbbells. It's funny. I had a guy on my YouTube channel leave a comment on one of my videos and trying to be insulting. That was funny. It was like, buddy, I'm almost 40 years old. I think I'm beyond being bothered by average insults, especially by people online. But it cracks me up. Like, if you're trying to get under my skin, it's not gonna work because A, your insult might not be that clever, but this one was actually kind of funny. And B, if your insult is clever and funny, you're just gonna make me laugh. Because I can appreciate a good insult. So, I mean, I started being on the internet at 13, so it's been 26 years. And before that, we had in your face like insults and bullying. and fighting and real like things like that. So I think I'm beyond the random stranger insulting me on the internet. I have a guy was making comments about my weight or looking fat, and it just cracked me up. It's like, buddy, you realize like, one, I own a mirror. Two, I do see the video that I record, so I know exactly what I look like. You're not revealing anything new to me. Now that would be a shocker if someone was like insulting me in a way like I didn't see coming. Like they found some like hidden feature I never noticed I had and pointed it out to me. That would be fascinating. When I was a kid, there was a book that came out of mama jokes, and it was just hundreds of mama jokes, and it was funny to read, but then it killed mama jokes because then you'd heard them all. And then when someone tried to insult your mom, it was like, yeah, bud, I read the same book too. Thank you. You know. Plus, I think I was less. I think mama jokes hit me or less than other jokes because my mom is a Marine. It was like, hey, buddy, my mom could shoot you. So if you want to keep making fun of my mom and risk her wrath, good luck. That's the perk of having a tough mom. Being said, you gotta wonder like when the first mama jokes started. Like I believe in the Bible, so I believe in Adam and Eve. So did like how many generations down before they started insulting each other's moms? Like did Cain tell Esau? No, sorry. Did Cain tell Abel or Abel tell Cain mama jokes? Only to realize they were just clowning themselves? Or was it like Seth's kids and Kane's kids would say mama jokes. There were also auntie jokes. Although I have a feeling, given Kane's reputation, they probably didn't do a lot of mama jokes about Kane's wives. Well, it tells me that wouldn't have been the most healthiest of guys to insult. And even if you don't believe in a biblical account, just from a biological account, like a lot of our DNAs sync up to a common female ancestor. So just going back to that female ancestor, like how far down the line did they start insulting each other's mothers? Because then it's like really weird, because you're insulting your mother and your aunt and possibly your sister all in one shot when there's a limited amount of mothers. So when did the first mama joke start? I know when I was in like middle school, one of my favorite mama jokes was your mama's so fat she uses the freeway as a slip and slide. That one was pretty funny. Or the classic of your mama's so fat she uses the equator as a belt. I like that one. I didn't get a lot of mama jokes too when I was a kid because I was short. So mostly I got short jokes. People joking about, calling you Smurf and stuff like that. So, and they don't get real creative though. That's the part about a lot of people that do insults when they're younger, as they run out of material fast and they just go back. And it's like, yeah, I've heard it. It's nothing new. All right, I'm gonna do one more set. All right, that was not the greatest of leg days. I'm not particularly proud of it, but like I said in the beginning, I just got to be careful with my knee. I don't need to make it worse. So thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm really hoping my knee will be golden next week. It's feeling better, but just don't know exactly how I hurt it. I know if I keep perfect form, it's okay. I can't deviate from that in the slightest. Otherwise, it's a problem. So the second I'm getting like tired and shaky, I had to stop and keep going lower on weights. Yeah, but it's all right. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good Thursday, good Friday, and God bless you. Thank you.